We'd gone out for the night to a club. I bought him a few drinks. Then after a while I saw him head for the exit.
He came out the club. He asked me to meet him around at the newsagent's around the corner, but he texted me where he was, so I thought I'd meet him sooner. I thought it was really strange that he actually wanted to meet me.
I was working in the corner shop across the road from the club, and it was dark. And then I saw who would later turn out to be James Evans walking, but I wouldn't have noticed him if it wasn't for the girl he was meeting up with. She was struggling in her heels.
He was scared. I don't know why. He was trying to explain something to me, but he was really struggling to get the words out.
They looked deep in conversation. She looked confused. They walked past the shop, and that was the last I saw of him until I found him an hour or so later.
I didn't know where he was. I just thought he was having a boys' night out. He texted me about an hour before the police said he was murdered. The text wasn't meant for me though. It was meant for a slag of an ex-Emily.
He was blabbing, like a maniac, saying something about how he'd texted Molly what he meant to send to me, and that he'd messed everything up. I asked him what he sent.
The lying bastard said that he missed Emily, that I was boring and no good. Just imagine what a boyfriend would say. I heard he's massive and really controlling, but then that's just what I've heard.
I panicked. Ed, my new boyfriend, doesn't take things easily. If he found out what James had sent, wow.
So I sent a text to Mark, James's best friend, asking where he was. He replied saying he was with him, but I knew he was lying to help James.
I lied to her for him. She was always prying. I thought it was just being sick in the gutter somewhere. Then she told me that he'd sent a text to Molly that was meant for his ex Emily. Emily's new boyfriend, Ed. He was an interesting character. Alright though, hit with the guys.
So I got Ed's number from one of James's other mates. I texted him saying what I'd received.
Finishing work, I turned the lights off and put my coat on. I locked up as per usual and put my earphones in. I arrived at the bus station, waiting for the number 63 to go home. And then I heard something in the opposite alley. At first I thought it was an animal, a fox or something. But then I walked over and there was a pool of blood on the floor. It was almost uneasy to recognise him, as his face was mangled and his body was ripped apart. I nearly threw up.